this year's Corn and Soybean College, we have a breakout entitled Sharing the Spotlight on the Soybean Field. Now, Matt, we know sunlight drives photosynthesis for both corn and soybeans, and of course it drives yield. In this breakout, what are you going to teach them about soybeans that's different than corn?
So yeah, Ken, soybeans are a little bit different because sunlight also drives physiological development, which drives the growth stages. But we're going to dive into what row spacing, what population, and what starter fertilizer can mean for soybeans in terms of light interception and crop canopy.
So we know that growth and development is triggered by night and day length, that type of thing. But in this breakout, are they going to learn about the differences between, let's say, April planted beans versus May, and of course this year, June planted beans?
Right, so we're going to take a deep look into how many growing degree units does it take to get from emergence to flowering and pod set. And we'll look at those factors in April planted beans, early April, late April, and in June, and what are those differences.
So as the pest boss is doing his scouting, he needs to know that growth stage, so he makes the call at the right time for fungicide or insecticide, or doesn't make the call at the wrong time. And the operators, they need to know that too, because spraying a rescue operation could damage a bean if it's at the wrong time. So bringing that all together from the management side to the operators to the pest team is going to be key in understanding just exactly where this crop is no matter when it was planted, correct?
That's right. And behind us here, we're looking at these beans that were planted in mid-April, and we're going to take a look at, when does this flowering occur? When did this pod set occur? Can these early beans get ahead and stay ahead of the beans planted later in May or June?
Which is going to show up in yield.